What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and in the last video, we went through the entire offseason and picked up 23 commitments. It was a very good class for Central Florida standards. Got plenty of bodies. Now we got 67 guys on the roster, which is 11 more than what we had last year. And this video, we're going to do the preseason stuff. Get through all that, and then the next video, we'll get into the actual season. For now, let's go to preseason options. Let's go to custom schedule. At Florida, let's just look here, see what we got. I got 2 home games at the very end, so we'll stick with that. I want to go to Florida State. Let's do Florida State. I'm not going to do at Florida. Let's go to Hawaii. Louisiana Lafayette at home. We'll do Troy. Let me make sure I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6. At least I don't mind doing 6 on the road and 5 at home. At least I got Florida State. I could do a home game here, but there's just no point. We'll just go to Hawaii and make a little vacation out of it. At Florida State. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's go to redshirt players. Here, let's look at some numbers. Jersey numbers. Earl Lyles, our 87, speed quarterback. 10. Mike Martindale, number 15. George Hadley, our hefty lefty. Or just our lefty, he's kind of skinny. Number 16, looks like a little bit of Peyton Manning, but a left-handed. And Alex Duckett, 14. I'll go back and redshirt here in a minute. Well, let me just do that now. Israel's going to be my backup to Moffitt, so I'm going to redshirt all 4 of these kids. It'd be a nice little competition heading in with Israel for next season. Here's my 2 freshmen, Michael Perry, number 25, and Lawrence Brooks, 29. I'm redshirting both. Fullback, Xavier Reed, number 42. I'm redshirting him. Wide receiver, Evan Gaines, number 21. That's an awesome receiver number. Not a time still give them an 80 number, but not this kid. I'm going to redshirt him, though. I really don't need him this year. And my other freshman, Gerard Mitchell, 86. Redshirt him. I don't know if he'll play much for me while I'm here, but we'll find out. Hopefully not. That means somebody got injured. Tight end, I can't redshirt either one of these kids. Because of that, I'll keep my offense balanced. I'll do some 1 formation stuff every now and then, or 1 tight end stuff. But I don't think I could do any 2 tight end stuff. Tackle, I'm going to redshirt. I'm going to redshirt both. No, I can't do both. I'm going to redshirt Colin and leave him there. I want backups. I need backups for the other 2 guys. That way, when you put in your second string, you don't have to have any mess-ups. Guards, 77, 65 for these 2 guys. I'm going to go ahead and redshirt Brooks. Center, nothing there. I'm not going to redshirt him. I want backups. Defensive tackle, I got 2 freshmen here, 94, 95. Brian Hamby, Michael Freeney. I'm going to redshirt him because I got backups behind my 2 starters. Outside linebacker, I can't redshirt, but Mike Green's number 41. He's definitely going to start. And John Bailey is going to back him up. Middle linebacker, 45, freshman, Leon Bolin. Might be my starting middle linebacker next season if I move Howard to defensive end. I'm not going to redshirt these guys, though. I'm not going to bother redshirting a 62 overall. Corner, I feel good with those 2 guys right there. I'm going to redshirt Ashley. And my true freshman, David Grimes, number 3. Gives me plenty of backups back there. So I can run a lot of nickel this year. Or I can still run some 4-3. So my quarters coverage will stay intact. Free safety, everything's fine there. Everything looks fine there. Kicker, Dan Rooney, number 48. will be my starter. And punter, Aaron Horn, or center, or a senior. So that looks good there. Save the red shirts. I've done my schedule. Let's go to our roster. Get the depth chart going. Moffitt and Israel, yes. Wilcox, Peters, and Francis. I don't think I had another halfback back there. Okay, that looks good. Fullback, 80-68. Goodson will be my starter. Casper behind him. Receiver, let me look at the height here. They're 6'2", 191, 6'3", 6. I'm okay with that for now. I might have to look at these three. Awareness. His agility isn't very good. I don't mind James being right there. I might switch them around. I don't know. I'll just play it by ear. I know how to give Mike Walker the ball if need be. Tight end, we'll just... The smaller guy, Jason Jones, is actually the better tight end. He's stronger. He's not as good as a blocker, though. But his awareness is the same, so it's a back and forth. So I'll just leave that as is. Left tackle, let me just put my backup here. I don't have it. Broussard. Well, I thought I had a... Let me... Okay, no, I know what it is. I got another right tackle. I need to back him up. Him, yeah. Gilhooly. Left guard. I think it's another... Let me check the right guard. Freshman, yes. Miles is sitting. Lavoie, yeah. Do that. Center, that looks good. Right guard, that looks good. Tackle, that looks fine. Still not very good at right tackle. A lot of seniors. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 seniors on the line. Let's go to defensive end. Reed and King are my 2 main guys. So let's go. Let's put Welsh, or let's put Ruffin here. All right, that looks good. Defensive tackle. I'm okay with that. I think there's no scragglers anywhere. Outside linebacker, I think I got there. Middle linebacker, that looks fine to me. Let me look at the awareness. Yeah, bowling. I'd love to redshirt him, but you know, I might actually do that. I'll try not to forget that. Let me put Harden here. 78, 74, 68. Let's go 65. That looks good. Free safety looks good. He's going to be one of my main guys. And one thing, I don't know if you noticed, I only have 2 impact players. You're supposed to have 3 on the team. So somebody's going to have to step up and be an impact player. I don't know who that's going to be. That's going to happen in the middle of the season, though. Strong safety looks good there. I'm okay there. That's fine. Kick returner. I'm going to put Francis. And another speed guy. Let's look at his speed. Neil. Let's do Turner. And then I'll put Walker here. Francis, Turner, Walker. Francis, Turner, and where are you at, Walker? Come on. Walker. Kickoff, I'm okay with that. I like to put my backup right here. He's a decent backup, so I don't mind him doing a long snap. Quarterback, okay, that looks good there. Let's go to the roster. Let's find our captains. Let's see who that's going to be. It's all based on awareness. 86. I guess our center's our captain, yeah. for on offense. Defense is Ellis. I don't mind that. That's good. Okay. Everything looks good there. I've done that. Let's go to recruiting. Let's just look at our pipeline states. I don't think we converted a pipeline state anywhere. Florida. I'm pretty sure that's it unless... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, let's go to Florida. Let's just look here. Fullback, center, defensive end, definitely strong safety. Let's go to those. Here's a fullback, no. Center, defensive end. Here's a 3-star kid. I'll go after him. Defensive end, nothing there. Strong safety. 3'6'2". He's not very smart, but he's tall. And he's 4'1". I'll take him. Oh, that's free safety, not strong safety. I still might go after him anyways. 6 feet tall, 4'8". Yeah, I'll go after Bailey. Okay, let's go through here again. Halfback, I need to get some guys because when my 2 guys leave, it's going to be Francis and the 2 freshmen. That's a 4'3'3". Man, and he's just as strong as White is. Let's look at receiver. Let's look at some kids. I got 6 guys coming back. This guy's pretty strong right here. Not very smart. I'm not too happy about any of those kids. Tackle, 485, 655, 480, 670. Oh, he's a 4-star. I'm not going after him. Center. See, I kind of loaded up, and I got a lot of freshmen on the team, so, you know. 51, what was it, 67? So I'm going to lose like 16 players. 6 feet, 315, pretty strong. You can't have too many defensive tackles. That, and I only have 1 decent one. Outside, okay. Middle linebacker, okay. Outside linebacker, here's a 3-star kid, 4'6'9". No, I really don't want to go after him. I'm okay at middle linebacker or an outside linebacker anyways. I'm not worried about quarterback. Let me see here. I'm going to go after this kid. 4'3'3", and he's just as strong as Parker. Let's go after him. Receiver. 6'2", 185. He's not the fastest, and he's not the strongest. But he's a 3-star kid. So I don't mind going after him. Let's go to Georgia real quick before. I still got quite a bit of room to work with. That's a 4-star kid. I'm not going after him. Tight end, 4-star. Tackle, 490, 665. Man, that's a strong dude. I'm going to go after him. No reason not to. Defensive end. Outside my middle linebacker, there's not much in the state of Georgia. My goodness. Nothing at all. What's my other pipeline? I don't have another pipeline. Let me do Alabama. I'm going to definitely fill out all 12 spots. 305, 43. I'm not too worried about that. Receiver, is he a stud? 6'2", runs a 4.39, not very smart. Tackle, here's a guard that's 446. Already got a couple guards there. Defensive end, here we go. Here's 6'5". I'll go after this kid. He's pretty strong. Defensive tackle, outside middle linebacker, corner. 6'1". Wow, yeah, I'm going after this kid. I got 6 guys on the team, but I'm losing. I got a couple upperclassmen. This kid's really finding tall corners is a must, especially with quarters coverage. 4.48 in the B. I've already went after a kid from Florida. I still got 3 more to go. What's the other? South Carolina. They border Florida. Let's look at their defensive end and fullback still. 4'3", 6'2". I might go after him. Tight end, here's a 3-star kid, 6'4", 231. 4'6", 9", that's pretty fast. He may have good hands. I'm going to go after him. I need some more bodies there anyways. 486, 20. Here's a 6'5", 240, 4'7", that's not too bad. I'll go after him. There's no such thing as too many defensive linemen. Here's a middle age, a 4-star. I'm not going after him. 4'11", he's 5'11". Nah. Okay, let's go back to Florida. Craig Goss. I'm not going to do quarterbacks. I got plenty. Let's go after another guard. Let's go after this kid right here. He's just much bigger of the two. Everything else seems fine. Okay. Let's look at the preseason magazine. Preseason polls. USC, Michigan, Georgia, Miami, Florida State. Just all your blue buds. Where's Tennessee at? They're 14. Let's see where we're at. We may be 41. Not bad. C+ overall. C+, C+, B-. So we're getting a little bit better. Heisman watch. Adrian Peterson, he came back. God bless him. Hart, Wolf. Oh, that's, yeah, I remember him playing back in the day. Chad Henne, Michigan. They're expecting Michigan to be pretty good, I guess. Preseason All-Americans. We'll look at these. I don't expect any of our guys to be on here. Surely not. Saw a Kentucky player. Tight end, Jacob Tamme, the 8th-year senior. That's a long story. If you know anything about Jacob Tamme, he was there for 8 years at least. Okay, second team. All-American. No. Okay, let's go to Conference USA. Let's see if we got any guys here. We got Wilcox, first team. And a corner. Ron Ellis. Second team. Mike Walker. Wow, just second team. We must have some good receivers in the conference. I'm going to give Walker the ball quite a bit. Trust me. I know some ways to get him in isolation. Let's finish out the rest of the second team. Everything's good there. Conference outlook. Let's see where they have us. Number 2. They got UTEP number 1. That's good. Went from dead last to number 2 in 1 year preseason. All right. Everything seems to be good there. I've done my schedule. I've done the redshirting. Oh, yeah, one last thing. I'm glad I thought of that. I'm going to take a chance and redshirt bowling. And have War back in Howard. If Howard gets hurt anyway, I'll put bowling back in there. So let me go to my depth chart real quick. Let's go to middle linebacker. Make sure my backup is where he's supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Let's just sub this week, and then we'll look at the recruiting real quick. Distribute points, and I'll let you go. In the next video, I'm going to take some time and think about the offense I'm going to put together. It's going to be completely different from last year. I'm pretty sure of that. So I need to think about which playbook I'm going to put together, what's best for my team, and you'll get to see that in the next video. All right. Let's go to recruiting. Let's see if any of these kids like me. First, let's look at pitches. The running back definitely don't want to come. Let's go through these real quick. Just make sure. I'm not very high on many of these kids, that's for sure. Okay. Slim Pickens. Not many of them will like me. Okay, he likes me a whole bunch. Let's put 20% on him. This tight end, A- hands. Oh, this kid's going to be good for me. Robert Callahan. Could be the next Darcy Johnson. 4.69. That's decent speed for a tight end. Definitely put 20% here. If he commits, he can start for me next year. This tight end likes, I'm high on his list. I'm going to put 20 on him. I got a defensive end that likes me. Let's make sure. Yes. Let's do 20 here. And the rest of them are kind of at the bottom. Let me make sure these top 2. Okay. I'm going to go after these 4 guys real hard. Hope for the best. I feel like that's the only way I have a chance of getting 3-star kids is if I put a lot of points into them. So John Waller, defensive end. Ken Johnson, right tackle. Or just a tackle. Robert Callahan, I'm really excited about this kid. Hopefully I can get him out of South Carolina. And Dwayne White, defensive tackle, out of Florida. Georgia, kind of scattered abroad. Alabama, yeah. From all 4 states. All right, fellas, come on back. We'll get the... I'll preview the recruiting again in case you missed this video. And we'll play Florida State. Head down to Tallahassee. Try to pull off an upset. I'll talk to you later.